At the beginning of this example, we see those familiar movements for strong uptrends where Aroon lower gradually decreases and Aroon upper sharply increases and stays at or near 100, approximately between 70 and 100 for a healthy uptrend to be maintained, while at the same time Aroon lower stays at the 30 to 0 range. As would be expected, a downtrend sees the opposite happen with the Aroon indicator, with a sharp increase in Aroon lower, while Aroon upper goes towards the 30 to 0 range. Sharp price drops like this are of course less sustainable. Aroon lower can quickly fall under 70 and even go below 50, as selling quickly drops off and newer lows are not consistently being reached. However, since Aroon upper remains at the low ranges as well, there is no major bullish sentiment developing, which is advantageous for the quick resumption of the downtrend developing, right when there's a sharp increase of Aroon lower going back over 50 and eventually staying within the 70 to 100 range to maintain the bearish advantage. Once again, when falling price cannot be maintained indefinitely, Aroon lower begins to decline. Except in this case, price moves neutral to bullish with a minor upswing. That is reflected with the Aroon upper line going over the Aroon lower line and nearing values well over 50. After the minor gap down fails to be filled, a bearish continuation is quite natural and is represented quite well with the Aroon lower line going back over 50 and staying within the 70 to 100 range while the Aroon upper line remains at those lower ranges, to indicate a stronger portion of the established downtrend. However, even during stable downtrends, such strong drops are not going to last indefinitely, and there will be some breaks reflected with flat price movement and even minor upswings accompanied with Aroon lower dropping towards 50, while Aroon upper generally remains at those lower ranges from 0 to 30. To point towards a decrease in selling pressure and not necessarily an increase in bullish sentiment, which would normally require these kinds of characteristics we discussed before, that are quite the opposite to the central focus of this example, that highlights how the Aroon indicator can help identify strong bearish movements that develop during various stages of a major downtrend.